whatever. I went down to the beach, we saw Kiki, she was all like, and I'm like, whatever. And so she comes up to me and she's all like, hey, don't do that, dude. I'm like, yeah, whatever. So later, I'm at the pool hall, and this girl comes up, she's all like, I'm like, yeah, whatever. And then it's 3 a.m. I'm on the corner where this dude comes up and he's like, hey, Paul. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Then I'm throwing dice in the alley. Officer Leroy comes up and he's like, hey, I thought I told you. I'm like, yeah, whatever. And then up comes Zaffo. I'm like, yo, Zaffo, what's up? He's like, I'm like, that's cool. Cause this is United States of whatever.
People, mostly baby boomers and their parents, have been using the term apathy to refer to the generations that have come behind them. By this, they mean that we're complacent, perhaps lazy, self-centered, and that we feel entitled. That position's arguable, but first I want to broaden the conceptualization of the word itself. I would like to consider apathy as the antonym of love. Apathy is everything love is not. Apathy reflects a fundamental lack of caring, concern, or compassion for anyone other than oneself, and sometimes not even oneself. Apathy is sometimes very comfortable. Apathy is often easy. Certainly it's easier than love. Apathy is a warm blanket that protects us from the cold. In his study of democracy in Italy, political scientist Robert Putnam found that those regions of the country that featured high levels of what he calls social capital, a measure of civic involvement and mutual concern, had greater levels of democratic stability than those that did not. Applying these findings to the United States, some years later, Putnam argued that a decline in social capital may have serious implications for our democracy. And Putnam called it social capital, but at its root, he was talking about love the way that I conceptualized it. Democracy relies on love in this way. Apathy, on the other hand, allows those who remain interested to have things their way, which usually results in a perpetuation of the status quo. The more we love, the more likely we are to move toward a more socially just society. So this way, the question is not love or hate, but rather love or apathy. It's been said that there's a thin line between love and hate, and I would add that there's a canyon between love and apathy. To hate someone, you must care about them in one way or another. You must care about them enough to expend energy in their direction. Apathy is worse in many ways. When Kanye West said that George Bush doesn't care about black people, that's precisely what he meant. When we keep each other out of our thoughts, prayers, hopes, and dreams, when we're apathetic about folks, we do them great harm by doing them no good. It's easy to disregard those who we perceive to be different than us. They're the other. We're very encouraged in subtle and not so subtle ways every day to take care of our own and let others take care of themselves. Sometimes our own means ourselves only, sometimes it means family, sometimes it means people of our own race, ethnicity, or gender, and sometimes it means those who live or citizens of our country. This apathy toward, if not outright resentment of, the other is a sign of ignorance. We dehumanize others by being apathetic toward them. We can learn to love each other in many ways. For some, it comes through spirituality. For some, it comes through organized religion. For others, it comes through hallucinogenic drugs. For me, it comes through the pursuit of intellectualism. education can have a number of outcomes. One is the reinforcement of the status quo, the breaking of dreams and creativity, a forced confirmation of ideas and perspective. Most of the songs that I've asked Nick to help me play tonight, we played only a portion of, but we're going to listen to this one in its entirety, because I think it is an important frame for the rest of the talk.
It's an education beat. The little boy went first day at school, he got some frames at the start of the draw. He put colors on the whole way wrong, all what he saw. Then the teacher said, "What you doing, young man?" "I'll make flowers," he said. She said, "It's not the time for our young man. And anyway, flowers are green and red. There's a time for everything, young man. Away it should be done. You got to show concern for everyone else. Oh, you're not the only one." And she said, "Flowers will make nothing green for me. As old as you see, always went away. Away they always have." But the little boy said, "There are so many colors in the rainbow, so many colors in the morning sun, so many colors in the flower, and I see everyone." Well, teacher said you're sexy, there's ways that things should be, and you think flowers the way they are, so repeat after me. And she said, "Flowers will make nothing green for me. Oh, we can see flowers in the way, the way they always have." But the little one said again, "There are so many colors in the rainbow, so many colors in the morning sun, so many colors in the flower, and I see everyone." Then teacher pulled him in a corner. She said, "It's for your own good, and you won't come out till you get it right. And I was running like you should." Well, finally he got lonely, random thoughts filled his head, and he went up to that teacher, and this is what he said. And he said, "Flowers are red, and green leaves are green. There's no need to see flowers in the yard, and the way they always have been seen." Of course, time went by like it always does, and they moved to another town, and the little boy went to another school. This is what he found. The teacher there was smiling. She said, "Baby, should be fun. And there are so many colors in the flower, so let's use everyone." But then a little boy made flowers, and he rose of green and red. And when the teacher asked him why, this is what he said. And he said, "Flowers are red, and green leaves are green. There's no need to see flowers any other way than the way they always have been seen. But there still must be a way to have our children say, there are so many colors in the rainbow,